Alright, so I'm gonna start a new video. It's been a little while since I put one up. It's been like, I think like 2 weeks or so. But it's gonna give a little update, show what we're doing. We've been really hitting it hard the last couple weeks, probably like the last 2 weeks with the Amazon FBA. eBay kind of took a back seat. We haven't really been putting much up on eBay. We had just run like a 37 auction. We took 37 of our items, put it into into auction, trying to get rid of some stuff, and that's going to be the goal today, as you're going to be able to see how dirty, not really dirty, but just how cluttered this place is, and it needs to go, because we can't really scale up selling these this little small stuff that we kind of accumulated. We haven't put up or tried yet, but Amazon kind of really took off. There was 2 merchant fulfilled grocery items that just recently came out. You'll probably know now the prices have pretty far gone tanked. You can still FBA one of them. I think I might actually have a couple shots of us doing it or not, but I think we did. Here, let me show you. In the last we did like almost 400 merchant fulfilled orders, and we did that. That's as in we had to make 400 packages up, print 400 labels. That's where we really know the label printer came in real handy, not having to tape all them boxes and everything. But that was to give you kind of update what we did. We just signed up for our LLC yesterday, got accepted for that, so we got the LLC going. We were just running this off of sole proprietorship. We heard some advice either way. A lot of it was, get it started early and get all your tax stuff figured out. That way it's easier when you have to go file, so everything's not mixed up and all together. We heard try to get the sales first. Make sure you get the sales going. Don't take your money and throw it at other things if you don't have the sales, and there's no reason to go do any of that. So we're well past the sales point, but so we're gonna go ahead and get everything over. We're gonna start operating under that, get everything switched over for that. We're gonna have to go get a CPA or somebody. We're gonna have to start looking around for those. We'll probably get started on that soon. We do still got all of our receipts and a lot of our info and all that stuff. We just figured out how we're gonna go on from here before getting all that taken care of, and then just going on to the business. See if I can see some. Now I'll have to go into Seller Central. But even though we took off from eBay, we still did quite a good. We still average what we usually average. Obviously, now that haven't really did much in the last at least a week, I believe, and that 30-day rolling average is gonna start dropping off here. And I don't really see too much of us putting a lot more on eBay. I'm sure we'll put some stuff here and there, especially once we get all this cleaned out. But I don't see us putting too much stuff on eBay to really get that number up there. We still got 12 items. There was another item, and as I say, the price tank. Well, maybe my brother, he might have lowered the price. Even though we did do, I think it was 380 orders over 3 days that we filled out. Even though we did do that, we still ended up ordering, because we had some other people pick up some of this stuff for us. They ended up getting 180, so we still, as of right now, we have like 180 plus maybe about another 100. So we still got about 280 of them left. We were kind of trying to keep up the buy box, and obviously, as most things, it kind of comes to a race to the bottom. These will still make some decent amount of money, even if you do keep on going to the race to the bottom, but it's a lot less. And at this point, since it's been out for a few days, there is some FBAs, and at this point, you do make a little bit more money FBA in it. So we just started a shipment. As you see, there's some of the labels. We actually ran out of labels, so we are labels and poly bags. It would be nice if we did have a lot of this stuff gone, but we probably could have improvised and went and got some saran wrap or something like that, and got some 30 up labels you could put in the regular printer. But it only takes 2 days from Amazon. They're going to be leaving for a week, so I'll be the only one here kind of running this. So as long as we get a lot of this stuff shipped out before then, that'll be alright. I think that's what we're going to do. But we did have like about 180 of those things left, so we're going to be shipping those out. I see we got some pending orders now coming in for those. So we have some to ship. We still have another 12 orders. There's another toy out that just came out. Walmart's just stocking their shelves. Some Walmarts haven't even stocked it yet, but we've been selling that merchant fulfill. Now that's kind of getting to the point since yesterday to where you make a little bit more FBA, I know a lot of people are 100% FBA, but you know, we still merch fulfill stuff. You know, we're fine with shipping some stuff out, especially really getting our money now. The reason is because I mean, for us, a lot of our shipment goes to a warehouse that's only stayed over, and they get it within the next day. They're unpacking it, but you know, it takes, you know, sometimes up to 2 weeks. We have some stuff before it gets checked in. So you gotta wait that 2 weeks to get your payment. You know, Amazon only pays you for 2 weeks. And when you got shipments going in that's not getting checked in, and when you can merchant fulfill and maybe make, you know, because a lot of this stuff's retail arbitrage, so you know, they're kind of single items, kind of spread out. So if you make, you know, either $5, you know, less, it's not even $5. I said most of the time you still make a little bit more money merchant fulfill because the fees are so low, but you do have to deal with shipping it. But we're pretty much fine with that. So we've been merchant fulfilling some of this stuff. I know you got to get in next month. You got to sell 25 orders to be able to merchant fulfill for Q4. We've never been in a Q4, but it seems like merchant fulfilling still a viable way to go if you're gonna do it. I know some people are just 100% FBA, but we're not. We're still seeing the money. There has been some stuff on FBA about recent restrictions, like Jordans, Adidas, and these modems too got restricted. This one here was a return. It was opened. Just kind of see. It looks like, but it was brand new. Obviously, somebody took it out because I think this is supposed to be bagged, but the cords, the power cord, everything was still brand new. Of course, they said it was effective, get free shipping. Then we had another one. This one here is a more expensive one. This was like a $200 modem, I think, but it went into hasn't been open. It's still brand new. I have to look up on eBay. I'm sure we still be able to get. We only paid like $20-30 for it. Still should be able to get like $50-60, probably more. Oh, that one to unfulfilled status. Few things. Here's a package that got returned to sender. That was an eBay thing. It's just a shirt in there. I think it was just like a $10 shirt, but I guess the address wasn't right. I don't know. And that's gonna be a long clip. I don't know if I'm gonna include all that or cut it. But see, we gotta put a whiteboard up. Now that we're doing quite well on Amazon per month, we're gonna try to kind of get our time a little bit more organized. Seeing now it's just going to be more than just winging it, actual business type stuff going on. As you can see, we had things ordered. It's been up for like 2 days, but it was some poly bags, labels, stuff like that, which we didn't order. We just ended up ordering it yesterday. We still have yet to get ungated in health and beauty. Something we probably should have did. We know you can do it. You can get it through AB Delivers. That's how we got ungated and all that other stuff. But it's just something we just haven't ordered yet. And Amazon merch design, that's something we just got accepted. I don't know if it was a week ago or not. It's probably been a week. So we want to get that rolling too. But it's just, like I said, that's why the board's up there. There's just not enough time in the day to do eBay, ship stuff out for Amazon, go sourcing, and do merch. I did throw up one merch design I threw up. I mean, it's pretty terrible. I just did it just to get something up there. It's been up there for like 3 days. No one's bought it, but we kind of got the process down now to get the 25 things up. I've never really messed with Photoshop or Illustrator. I got on the trial for Illustrator. It's not too bad. I mean, I usually, you know, get through stuff and learn through it just to learn it anyways. But I got a little simple thing up there. It did take a little while, some YouTube videos and stuff. So most of this stuff is the eBay stuff that's going to get probably redonated. We did end up going up picking up a mannequin. We found this at our local restore. They had a whole bunch of them, but this one here came with a stand. It was a little big. It doesn't fit anything smaller than a large, even though it's kind of a tight large fit. So I'll probably better get a little skinnier one, but that one there already had a stand, and we can always go back and get it. I think it was $25. So it's pretty cheap. We threw up a shelf for a lot of our boxes, which I see we're running out to get that kind of. We had a problem with one of our Amazon shipments here with it got oil spilled on it. I think you see it's probably, yeah, that bottom one there. You can see how dark that is. We probably bag all our liquids if we have liquids, which we really send in. So we went and looked through the shipment, and there was nothing in our shipment that could have broke open or got anything. It was just all toys and box things, and somehow, I mean, that got all, it was like oily. It was on all 4 of those. As you can see, a lot of the stuff got crushed. I don't know if you've got stuff back from Amazon. They don't pack it very well, whether it be returns or anything, and they set back half this shipment with our FBA sticker on it, and it was in a larger than a 25 by 25 box. It was like 30 by 30 by 30. It was just all kind of thrown in there with some crumple paper. So almost all of the small box stuff got damaged. You know about the Power Rangers, as you can see, these things got like collapsed in and just, you know, pretty much destroyed. Now we can't really send them back in, even though they got damaged. But so I don't know what happened there. We didn't contact them or anything. It was only half the shipment, so it wasn't too bad. I probably won't even. I think you can probably sell these things, these ViewMaster things, here on eBay. As you know, some of the Walmarts had them for like $7. I think you can. I mean, you get like $10 on eBay, so it's probably just going to be a donation thing for us. Yeah. And yesterday we kind of went around. We found a few more of the stuff. We pretty much hit a lot of the Walmarts around here to get most of the stuff we were looking to pick up. I think when I stand that way, it goes dark. But and then you see our little desk. We moved this. This was sitting over there. We picked up a AV cabinet there to try to maybe turn it into a light box. But it's been a crazy last couple of days with the 400 merchant fulfilled orders that we've just been, you know, huffing and puffing on those and trying to get stuff done. And today was going to be a cleanup day since we're out of labels and everything. But you see, it's still a little bit messy. We mounted that there, be a little bit, but all the cords are still just kind of strewn throughout. But this thing here saved us the last couple of days, so you can just peel and stick it. That's something we use too. If you guys haven't seen the ZP450, it's kind of hard to get it to work compared to the other Zebra printer that's the same with the whole drivers and windows and not supporting it. But I mean, it works if you kind of know your way around a computer. And just a normal Dymo 450, and this here is a Honeywell. You've probably seen some of our videos, a scanner. But it all works. Those boxes there are filled with some of that merchant fulfilled stuff that we're selling through right now. I think we FBA'd 150 or 100 of them. That was the main reason why we ran out of labels, is because of that. But this is kind of, we picked this up yesterday at a Goodwill, but it's a GE stainless phone for something you guys see. I seen it looks kind of like a stainless phone. It's like, oh, that might be fancy or something different. Price tag is right there. As you can see, it was only $5.99. And I looked it up, and I come up on eBay, and there was one for sale that was used like this, just out of it. I think it has a little ding there in the corner, which is why I won't send it to Amazon, but it was $250 on Amazon. I was like, what? I click on sold. They all sold between $60 and $120. I mean, there wasn't a lot, but you know, it's all sold to $60 and $120. I was like, whoa, I mean, that's pretty expensive. Look it up on Amazon, and there's like 3 merchants in the FBA for $350, like all used. None of it's new. So I was like, and it has a pretty low rank in office products. So I think it was like 12,000 or 20,000 or something, which, you know, for something that expensive is pretty low. And I was like, huh. So that's kind of funny. It's like a $100 phone just randomly sitting there. And it's been raining a lot here the last 2 days. Like yesterday, it was hard running to the car. We picked up a Singer sewing machine. That's what that is. We're gonna work on that. We ended up finding a Rayleigh bike. It was a bike. Posted in the green room, see if we should pick it up. It was $20. It was in good condition. We don't know nothing about bikes. They said, yep, pick it up. I think if the Bonafide Hustler, or our Responder, we tagged him in the post. He said pick it up. You can sell it for like $160, or it was like $120 to $160 or $160 to $200 or something like that. But as you can see, I don't know where we're gonna put it. Here's some more like this stuff here. We just found it. It was $10 at a little clearance at a Walmart. You probably ain't gonna find any of that stuff if you look for it. Barnes and Nobles had clearance books for $2. Just kind of weird seeing a big bin of books for $2 when you know how you can buy them from Goodwill and stuff, and to see such low ranks. And I mean, I don't know how to sell new books. Like some of those are kind of messed up or they wouldn't be new. Some of them look new. We probably won't sell them as new. We'll just do very good since they're all very good. But there's some quite a bit of profit in there. But I'll go ahead and end this right here. Probably make some more videos and stuff, but I'm sure this is like pretty long video, 10-15 minute video. Thanks.